Hello, everybody. We're here for day 5 of our work for week 1. And this is a very different activity. Most of you will not have done this activity. So I'm going to explain it. First, we're going to read the book. And then we are going to answer some questions. We're going to do 2 different things. What is your favorite place in the story? That will be a picture. And then what does mom do at the market? That we will finish this sentence and I'll help you with that in a little bit. First, we need to read the book. And the book is very easy, lots of fast and snap words to answer a question about going places. We go and go. So here is a mom. We know a mom is going to the market. So we're going to look and see what mom gets at the market. And also we want to know your favorite place. So think about that while you're reading. We go to the market. So this is probably a farmer's market. Many of you may have gone to a farmer's market. Now, I pulled this book off of the paper, but I didn't take the staple out, so I might need to fold that back for myself. All right. We go to the salon. A salon is a place where you get your hair cut or your hair styled, so you get your hair done. We go to the salon. So we went to the market and the salon. We go to the library. There's lots of books, so that was a good clue about where they go. It's a short book, so here's the last one. We go home. So they went a lot of places in the book, to the market, to the salon, the library, and home. So we're going to use this book to answer the questions that we need to answer. I'm just going to put that off to the side for a minute. Here's our page that we're going to do it on. The first question is, what is your favorite place in the story? Now, this isn't your favorite place anywhere. This is from the story. So there were several places that they went. You're going to draw your favorite place. Was it the market? Was it the salon? Was it the library? Or was it home? And you can draw a picture of any of those things, but it has to be in the story. Then we're going to write, what does mom do at the market? And here they already gave us the word mom. So we don't have to write that. But we do need to write, what does mom do? What does she do? Mom, let's see what mom did at the market. So here's the picture of the market. Here is mom. Here is a basket of strawberries. Here are some other vegetables, corn, and some artichokes, and some peppers. There's some fruit and garlic and tomatoes. And we could think about what she might be doing at the market. She might be getting something. Maybe she's getting some vegetables or fruit or something. It looks like they are getting strawberries. Since we haven't done this before, let's go with strawberries. Strawberry is a big word, but that's okay. We know our sounds. Mom gets strawberries. And we do know a lot of sounds, so we can use that in order to make this big word. Let's do gets first, okay? So mom gets. We need to do that word first. And I'm going to use my sound chart. You all got one of these in your packet. Gets. I'm going to think about the beginning sound G, and I need to find a letter that makes the G sound. And I know it's G because it sounds like the beginning sound in guitar. Get, I hear get, get. Ooh, that sounds like turtle. Get. Mom get or mom gets. Ooh, there's a s at the end. S. Oh, I know that's sunset. So mom gets. We are going to write that with our sounds. G, G for g. E for e. T for t. And S for s, gets. Mom gets strawberries. Wow, that's a big word. But if we break it down one sound at a time, we can stretch it out and hear lots of sounds. Strawberry. Well, I hear the beginning sound. S, and I bet most of you can tell me what that letter is by the sound. And you are right, it's letter S. S. Now, after I write the letter S, I might want to think about what comes next. And I like to do it this way. Strawberries. And every time I say a sound, I like to move my finger along so that I know I'm going to use more sounds. Well, I hear two sounds, t and straw. So I can write letters that I hear for straw and then berries. And I want you to use your sound chart as much as you can. And parents, you can say the sounds of the letters that come next. So if your child writes straw, then you want them to hear the next sound, straw, b, b, b. Help them with that. They might only hear a few sounds in that big word. That's fine too. We're just learning how to write words. So don't worry about that. We want the sound letter coordination. So, might be O. All right, so that's the end of that. For math on day 5, you also had something completely different. You had a hundreds chart, and the hundreds chart had some directions down at the bottom. I get that. Didn't have it right next to me. So here's a hundreds chart, and this activity has some instructions down at the bottom. It tells you to count from 1 to 15 and circle the numbers with a red crayon. So you're going to count up to 15. 15 is a number we forget a lot. So we want to make sure we can count up to 15. And we're going to circle those in red. So you can just continue to follow the directions. They're in English and Spanish, so your parents can help you until you get to the end. And use your 100 chart to practice recognizing numbers. So maybe one of your parents or brother or sister, a cousin, maybe someone could use this 100 chart and say, find 18. And then you're going to find 18. Find 35. And you'll find 35. What does it look like? Oh, well, we might have to count. We might have to count and figure out. So that's the end of day 5, easy day today. We did have an extra page in this week that some of you may not know how to do. I know people in room 4 have done these pages before, and we've done them a little differently than the way we put them in your packet, but let me explain it really quickly what to do. So you'll see one of these each week. And a word will be at the top. This is want, which is one of our fastest snap words we learned a few weeks ago. And it will be in a sentence. It fits in the blank space of the sentence every time. So students need to write the word neatly in the sentence. They're going to write want in each sentence. Then practice reading that sentence on your own. Do you want a fish? Do you want a book? And so on. So they practice reading 3 times. And then in our class, we have them find 3 friends to read to, and then they check off the sentences they've read to that person. If you have enough people in your family, you can do that activity that way. Your child can read to you, you check it off, you sign their paper, then they can read to an older brother or dad or uncle, check it off, they sign the paper, and so on. And I always have them read the last sentence to me. Do you want a leaf? Okay. So that's how we do that activity. We usually glue it in our word journal, and then we have another page to sign, but you can just sign your name to say, yes, I heard them read. So that's how you do that activity. And that's all I have for day 5 today. I hope that you're having a wonderful week, and week 2 will all be placed up by Friday so that you can go over the work you did this week and we'll be all caught up. Bye.